Disclaimer. All the content in this channel are personal thoughts of an Indian. This channel is not responsible for any activities started based on the content. We could classify the people based on their financially position as 4 different class. There are first high-class people. These people will be having surplus of money than required. They spend the money as much as possible in all the ways possible as they have more than enough of money. But still they have too much of money, they could never spend them in their lifetime. Second, higher middle class people. These people have more than enough money, they also spend the money as they wish. But still they have enough money. If they spend as their wish, they could spend money still end of their lifetime. Third, lower middle class people. They have enough money, but they could not spend as they wish because they do not have more than enough money and only have enough money. These people always wait for the month beginning for the wage to be credited, as they will not have sufficient money at the month end. Fourth, low class people. We will call them as poor for now. These people do not have enough money right from the starting of the month, so they spend their money with more conscience. But still at the end of the month they are left with no money to even feed the family. So why that is, a rich person has more money to spend on whatever they need, but the poor and lower middle class person has no money to even buy meals for their family to feed. Think. Let me ask you a question. What is the profession of a rich person and what is the profession of a poor or middle class person? The answer is well known to all. The rich person will be an owner of a company and the poor and 90% of the middle class person will be the labor in the rich person's company. If a rich person have an employee in his company and if he pays 10,000 to one of his employee, he minimum try to get a profit of 50,000 from one employee. Yes, this is reality. If a person has 10 employee working for him and he pays 100,000 as the wages for a month, then he gets at least 400,000. So each of the rich man use the poor and the lower middle class person to become richer, and each of the poor man and the middle class men work for the rich men and are becoming poorer. Do you think that all the money that a poor and a middle class man got from the rich man as wages stays with the poor or rich man? No, you are giving back the money again to the rich man over the period of the month. Yes, I mean you are giving back the money to the rich man again. You may ask how. The poor and the middle class purchase the product to run his life. Brick, vegetable, doll and all other consumable. So who is the owner of these products? It would be one of the rich man. Everyone knows that each product has a profit and this profit goes to the rich man. Now do you understand that the hard-earned money are going back to the owners again? This is the reason why rich man are becoming more richer and the poor man are becoming still poorer. The poor man and the middle class man is working hard for the entire month and one of the owner gives him less wage and take more profit out of him, and the poor man with the less money earned gives it to the other owner who produces the consumables. Poor has been quizzed from 2 different owners and at the end of the day gets tired and becomes nothing. So think, do you want to work for a rich owner for the entire lifetime, and do you want to give back your entire money to a rich owner and be poor for the entire lifetime? Think. It is more than enough to work for the rich person. Work for you now. We can change our life only when all the people comes together, work together for our improvement. Born as poor is not our fault. I, being an Indian, thought it is my responsibility to make this country a developed nation, so I started this channel. If you wish to make this India a developed nation, subscribe to this channel and request all your family and friends join together to make this happen.